Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. All right. Morning, Sheldon. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, my back is stiff. Good morning. Just finishing my omelet that I destroyed. It's like ham, egg, and cheese. I stirred around, so everything was mixed together. So it's more like a ham and cheese scrambler. All right. I woke up late. I woke up at 8. Got my coffee. I'm trying to figure out how I want to read this. I feel like I need to be strategic about how I read it. So I don't know if there's strategy going on. Yeah, my back's okay. I didn't take a muscle relaxer last night, which was probably a mistake because I woke up really, really stiff. But I don't want to be on muscle relaxers every day. I don't know. I don't know if I should just do it for the meantime. I'd say I'd ask the doctor, but the doctor probably told me just to take it. So I'll figure it out. And I was driving to get my coffee. I was like, oh man, I should have took the muscle relaxer. But I didn't. I just did. So, but my thing is, I don't want to take one at bed and then take one in the morning, you know? So, we'll see. We'll see how that goes. All right. Take the shoes off. Hey, buddy. Me and Mia and Kaden made Sheldon an outdoor enclosure yesterday. But I'm a little nervous with all the spiders and ants. It's like putting your baby down on the ground and walking away, you know? I know it seems silly, but I'm a little nervous for him. I have to put him out there today. I mean, it was a lot of work. It took all day. You know? I'm sure he'll be fine. But I put him on the brick instead of on the grass. Because, what is that? I didn't want him digging the frickin' china. That's how a lot of people lose their tortoises in the summer. What is that? And I didn't want to dig 3 feet down to put chicken wire underneath. Put my back and shit. So he's on like the patio. He's got like a 8x6 or something. He's got, and I put him under the garden. So half shade, half sun. So I'm excited for him, but when I was trying to fill it, I was just like, I saw all sorts of like spiders, like really fast, fast spiders. I was like, oh my God, what am I going to do? It's like, literally, it's putting a baby on the ground and being like, all right, letting the bugs get at him, you know? So I'm a little like, but what are you going to do? And that hurts. I burnt my thumb yesterday. I know it sounds strange. Let me turn this off and turn on the overhead. You know the electric screwdrivers? We would use an electric saw to make like a hole in the wood too. But the electric screwdrivers, I was holding the screw and I was holding it, it was backwards. So it was reverse instead of forward. So when I grabbed the screwdriver and when I grabbed the screw itself, it was burning hot. My dad was just laughing at me. I'm like, you're a fucking asshole. Like, you could have told me the screw was going to be hot. Trial and error, you know, trial and error. I don't use power tools, so I don't know these things. So there's that. I'm sure you all men are probably getting a kick out of that one. Well, women that do that work. I typically don't do that work. So, you know, there's all that. All right. Sheldon, you gonna go outside in your playpen today? I'm worried. I'm scared. I'm scared. Let's... Yeah, I was like, I thought I had a notebook. Things that make go, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. I don't know why I did it this way. Aries, Sag, Leo, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I always love looking at my writing. It's always different. And I say it like, in a sense like because my thumb is burnt right now. So you can tell like I have a burnt thumb and my penmanship. Can't even see. But I can just tell. I can just tell. So I split the deck Pleiadian and Sirians. I'm just going to do one card and then clarify with maybe one or two. And if it goes by quickly, I'll do a collective. So let's do Libra. Libra weekend energy. Sorry, dude. Foresight, planning, and strategy. That's funny because I was being very strategic. on how I wanted to do this, and then it slipped my mind that I was being strategic. So I don't know if this is a collective thing or my conscious just knew I was going to start with Libra. So, I mean, but this could be different things. You could be strategizing, you could be planning, you could have foresight. There already might be a knowing. So if there's a knowing, then I would suggest you start to plan. You could be listening to Beyonce, or I just see a halo over this one particular goldfish, and I'm like, I started singing that song, yeah, my halo, halo. But then I got pulled to like a pool, you know, you throw the rings in a pool, and then you go and chase them, like kids' games. Libra. You're definitely strategizing, thinking, careful not to overthink. Got the Queen of Cups. You could be thinking heavily in regards to the Queen of Cups, or you are the Queen of Cups. You got the Six of Wands, Eight of Cups. Someone wants something to go in their favor, either because you already walked away or you're about to walk away. So I don't know if you're already separated from this energy. Could be anything you've already walked away from, and you're going to kind of revisit the energy. Libra. So you definitely have an idea. Ten of Swords, Three of Pence, Queen of Swords. Could there be too many people in the picture? Possibly. Or, you know, it couldn't be a work situation where trying to make it work because coworkers don't work well together, or this is somebody just looking at you as you could have a heart of gold, but you can also be cold as fuck. And you can tear this shit down real fucking quick. So somebody is fully aware that they need to put effort in if they're going to attempt this again, because the last time this happened, whether it's work or love, you either betrayed yourself or there was some type of betrayal. For some of you, I'm really picking up on work, but it could be a relationship. I will tell you, though, if you're a feminine and this is you, it looks like work. Because this is something you know you need to put effort into, and you're just starting at something and you can't just keep backing out. If this is love, you're not dealing with a page. That's probably why you were in this situation in the first place. So if you're not dealing with a page, as in like maturity, it's just somebody who now wants to put the work in and start fresh. They just don't know what type of person they're going to get. Are they approaching the Queen of Swords, or are they approaching the Queen of Cups? So in a way, too much thinking, too much strategizing when something should just have some action behind it, if that makes sense. There needs to be movement. There needs to be any advice for Libra. Any advice for Libra? And here I thought this was going to go quick. All right. So there's stop regretting your situation. Because this is, again, like I said, this is best advice. So it definitely looks like you betrayed yourself at some point. But like I said, there's someone really feels really bad for how something went down. And kind of wants a fresh start. If there's two women, I think everyone kind of betrayed themselves in a way. They betrayed you, you betrayed them, or they sabotaged and betrayed that way as well. But someone feels, really bad for how something went down. Hold on. So again, if this is your best advice, then I would, put some action into something. I don't really see action. This is more strategy. It's more of like, if you're wondering what somebody's up to or what they're thinking, this is it. So maybe somebody needed to sit in this energy. I mean, fuck if I know, right? So Aquarius. Weekend energy. Hey guys, thank you so much. Weekend energy, Aquarius. Hey, what's up? Hello. Holy fuck. Didn't that come in last week? Hey, what's up? Hello. And I was like, sit your pretty ass, but it's something about walking through the door. Hey, what's up? Hello. Okay, so somebody wants to hit you up this weekend. I was definitely thinking about it. I almost said ninjas. This card has never come out for you guys. Ever. So, it's lovers, it's sensuality, erotica, which is pulling me to, you definitely have some type of hater, though. I feel like, yeah, I feel like you need to know that. I don't know if you're linked to Libra energy, and I hate to put this energy out there, okay? But you definitely need to know, because that is them kind of watching you. So I will tell you, I don't even want this energy out here, but I don't even want it pressed against. I feel like they're in a cave. I don't even want this shit out here like that. Okay, so we're just gonna leave those there and just work with this. Fuck, I know they're still there. So I'm assuming you guys know whatever this is in the picture. I hate to assume, but just know that this is here. You might have a Kundalini awakening if you end up side by side with this energy this weekend, or somebody's reminiscing about a sexual experience they had, or you're just kind of intertwined. But just know what reptilians and grays, this is a predator, survival, intimidating, orchestrated, organized. I don't think there's trickery here. Whomever is someone doesn't want to see two people together. But then I just heard we belong together. I don't know who sings that. So somebody wants to hit you up. Is it more of a sexual energy? I don't know. I feel like if you're going to experience a Kundalini, it's either personal or catalytic or intentional. Or it could be a memory. Aquarius, please. Weekend energy. Knight of Wands. So that's definitely some type of message. You got the Wheel of Fortune, Two of Cups. Now this is a connection you have with somebody. 901 might be significant. 6 of Wands. I don't. Somebody could be pretty impressed with their dick size, so careful there. And Queen of Wands. God damn. Sorry, Spirit. Okay. The sex is, if you're having some type of sex or intercourse or dreaming, it's going to be on fire. I'll tell you that. This is not masturbation. This is like penetration. 18 plus, you got children, block their ears. You got the Queen of Wands and the Knight of Wands. Okay, like whoo-wee. No, 6 of Wands. Something can be successful. There could be travel. The Wheel of Fortune is here. This is karma, but this is also allowing the energy to flow. You have the Two of Cups. It's mutual. I am telling you right now, you got somebody, it's either somebody's ex or family member, is somebody that's completely against this. I think you have already slept with this person. I don't see nostalgia here. I feel like this is either coming in or it's your dream. Nah, I think this is somebody you were already with. And if it's not somebody you were already with, I would wear protection because this is one of those situations where it's fire. It just happens. And you'd say to yourself, man, I never thought I would do that. Or sleep with somebody like that. Or, oh my God, did I just have a one night stand? You know, it's literally one of those, like, once two lips lock or four eyes lock, it's game over. You're not stopping this. Damn, you guys are on fire. Advice for Aquarius. Shadow work. There's still a karmic situation. It could be this needs to be worked on, or there's insecurities. This could be ego, because somebody's really impressed with their own penis. This energy could have entities. The house could be haunted. I don't think it's your shadow work. It could be, and I'm not saying that because one's better than the other, and just because you're spiritual. Heck no. Us spirituals have shadow work to do too. And this is about two people. So maybe I should get one more card. But I'm just looking at it's this, and then this comes with this, And it's more masculine energy than it is feminine. Because it's like he's looking at you as the Queen of Wands, like the best sex they've ever had. Any advice for Aquarius? And I almost wanted to say Aries, but it's ironic. I did the Aquarius Aries next, so I don't know if you're dealing with the shadow side and you got healing and purge. So again, family, it could be a family member. You have something that still needs to be worked on or wrapped up before, because I just heard again, like, we belong together. But before that, I heard before we can come together. So I don't see reminiscing. So I don't see thought projection either. But it is a beautiful connection. So I don't know if spirit is kind of nudging somebody along here, because there's still something traumatic that went down that needs to be healed. Can this come together and you guys can heal something? Maybe. I will tell you, the two of you probably have the propensity for sexual healing. It's actually a real thing, guys. You can heal through sexual intimacy if you're both on the same wavelength. I don't think this is what that is, though, because I'd be getting a completely different vibe. I wouldn't be getting the Page of Wands, Knight of Wands and Queen of Wands if this was like intense sexual healing. This is more like just intense fun sex. It's not sexual healing. Some of you, if you're already doing the work, this can be successful. There is some type of sexual healing. I don't know who carries it or if you both do. But whatever went down in a traumatic way, something that was life-altering, still needs to be healed. We all have our own opinions. Definition of shadow work, especially spirituals when it comes to, that type of thing. But it's like working on your unconscious mind to uncover the parts of yourself that you repress or hide from yourself. It can include trauma or parts of the personality that subconsciously consider undesirable. Anyone can do shadow work on their own. So journaling can help. But it like taps into your emotions, beliefs, perceptions. Sometimes dark thoughts are repressed within your subconscious. I honestly don't even know why I felt the need to do that. I think somebody needs to Google this, and a majority of spirituals already know what shadow work is. But maybe you just needed a reminder, right? Or it's this other energy that is still trying to heal from something, and there's, you need to purge. I mean, purge and shadow work go perfectly together in healing. So you just having sex and whatever this is not the answer. So I will tell you, if there's some type of temptation, I would just masturbate. I wouldn't go in. Because I hate to say that. I mean, not everybody's healed when you get yourself in a situation, but there's still purging, and there's still people in the background, whether it's family or not, indicated family and karmic, mask, cycles. Could it be that they're just going to have to face the family when two of you come together? Possibly, but I'm not, that's not the vibe I'm getting. there's still something karmic that needs to be wrapped up before you guys can come together. We belong together before we come together. So I don't know if you guys are still talking or not talking. Again, it doesn't look like projection work, but I wouldn't go in just for sex because there's a chance something will get ruined. You won't wake up the next day the same. You would push it away even more, if that makes sense. It's whatever this connection is pretty beautiful. And if you guys have not had this connection and this is something you fear because you know it's coming towards you and you've been hurt and there's just so many different scenarios I can, give advice on, but it could be scary and intimidating because you feel that this is coming and all you've ever had was this and no one's really treated you the right way. That's a lesson on your end. It's the same thing. You still need to go in and do shadow work because we all deserve this. But when you have this, you really do need to be in the right mindset. Okay? So, moving on. Let's go to Aries. We belong together. Who sings that? Mariah Carey? Is that Mariah? Me and Mariah go back like babies and pacifiers. We all know it doesn't go like that. Well, it goes like that, but I'm not rhyming over here like Method, so. All right, Aries. It is Mariah. Okay. Aries, weekend energy. But it's funny because it was Mariah and Method, and it's, what is it? All I Need? No. You'll be all that I need. I'll be there. It's a classic song. Is it You're All I Need? There's something Need. It's a classic. Method Man and Mary J. You'll be all I need, right? I'll be there for you. It's old school. So you could be dealing with somebody. You're all I need. Okay, so you could be dealing with somebody old school. All right, so Aries and Aquarius. Oh, yeah, see, no. Aries and Aquarius. And it's funny because every time, I know you guys pick up on this. Every time I'm about to say Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, I always say Aries. And it's ironic. I did Libra, Aquarius. Instead of writing Gemini, I did Aries, Sag, Taurus, Virgo, Cancer, Capi, Scorp, air, fire, water. So I did air, fire, earth, air, fire, earth, water, air, fire, water. I spelled woof, we, fee. I don't know if somebody's decoding. I don't know what that is, but there's a reason. Yeah, see, I was being strategic. I'm like strategic. I don't know if you guys can see that or why it would even be relevant. Ooh, look at shadow work, saddle shelf. Oh my gosh, I can't talk. But this is Aries. Okay, so something with F maybe. Weekend energy. You do get the number 5. There is something in regards to Monday. There's something with flowers. Or what's that spice? I want to say anise. It's not anise. Anise? Star anise? I want to say star anise. I know, gross. Star anise. It looks like a little star. It's super fucking potent. I put it in my orange peels once in a while when I do like a potpourri thing on the oven. And if I don't use that, I use cinnamon sticks. Star anise. Why the fuck do I keep saying anus? What the fuck? Star anise. Star anise. Star anise. Okay, thank you. Holy shit. So it's these things. Okay. Star anise. That's weird. That's what I was getting, anise. So it's either a name. I mean, look how cute they are. But they are potent. Let's see if there's a spiritual meaning of that. And it's star anise. It's really telling me more magic. It's used for luck, psychic awareness abilities, cleansing, to dispel or avert the evil eye, is love, fertility, and legal matters. The spiritual belief is just magical, and it's got beautiful health benefits. So it's protection, luck, and psychic awareness. It's telepathic abilities, divine healing, protection, and it boosts the chances of success. So I was saying Aquarius and Aries. So especially for Aries, I did the star again, which looks like the star anise. But that's strange because herbs don't usually come into my reading. I don't know. I got to put a slipper or a sock on because I never vacuumed under here. And I still have those crystal shards, whatever. So yeah, I don't ever typically, I want to say I have some of those upstairs. I'm almost tempted to go get them, but I don't feel like going up and getting sidetracked or stopped. I might not have them anymore, but you might want to buy some the next time you go to the grocery store. But I'm also got pulled to like cinnamon sticks too. So they both have the same texture. So again, star anise. Wow, I haven't used that spice in a really long time. So, Aries, right? Yes. Okay, divine feminine, birthing, fertility. Bottom of the deck, Lyran, strength, courage, and bravery. I'm just going to stop putting the ones at the bottom of the deck right there. Visions, manifestation, meditation. Third eye here, eye right there. So this can be in regards to a feminine energy. Doesn't have to be. There's something with the galaxy. It's either something you're studying. I don't know if it's a portal. I just heard, ladies, leave your man at home. Didn't this come in the other day? When did this just come in? But it was about feminine empowerment. First week of June. Does anybody recall? It could be masculine energy here too, but there's another strong feminine energy I got here with the same type of vibe. I think there's like a vortex. There's something. I feel like something just absolutely needs to be situated here. And I just got pulled to my handwriting again, because I can't even tell that says Star Anise. And if you look at, I don't know if you can see my handwriting. I don't know why this is fucking relevant, especially when it's messy. It's almost embarrassing. I feel like there's some type of decoding. I don't know if you're doing like a crossroad, like if you're decoding something. I don't know if this is like an AI thing. I don't know what this is. But that's how I usually always do my A's. But I didn't do my A like that there. My S kind of looks similar. The T's, no. I don't do my A's like that. Look at 2 different A's too. 2 different N's, 2 different I. Look at Aries and the anise. Oh, but that's an A. I thought it was an N. So it could just be, let's see, A-R-I-E-S. So star anise actually spells Aries. The only thing missing is an N and a T. So, because I feel like we have that F there, and now we have an NT. So, yeah, I don't know what the fuck's going on here. I can't even think of like little toys that we used to decode when we were younger. I just got pulled to Battleship, but there's no decoding on Battleship, right? I didn't play Battleship. Does this have a Battleship vibe? For those who played Battleship, does this ring a bell? Is this like Battleship vibes? I thought Battleship had like little pegs. Maybe you're dealing with somebody who played Battleship. I don't. All right, Aries, weekend energy. There's definitely like a vortex. I don't think you're going through it, but you can't go around it. Two of Wands at the bottom of the deck and the Empress. So we have the Four of Swords, Two of Pence, the Hermit, the Star, Six of Wands. I'm hearing there's a lot of juggling. You got to kind of take it down a notch or rest. You're being guided to go within. Or when you channel or meditate, you're being guided to connect with like galactic energy. Or, you know, channel in the black hole. Meditating on a star. And look at the Hermit. It's got a whole bunch of stars shooting out like firecrackers. Oh, I've never noticed that until now. Let me turn the flashlight on. So I just said flashlight. It's not a flashlight. I don't know if there's mathematics involved here. Look, you got the third eye right there too. I would definitely could be dealing with blue eyes. I would definitely go within. There's something here with meditation. There's gotta be meditation, channeling. something you see. You could be looking into planetary things. You could be looking into, I almost said a satellite. You could be following a satellite. You could be looking through a telescope. You know how people, my dad used to have that thing in the truck where you could hear truckers talk. You could have something like that linked to an airport, some type of science. There's like a computer hacker here, but they're letting you hack something. You're being allowed to hack. All you got to do is ask or try to find it. There's definitely if it's not a portal, there's something open for you to access over the weekend using your third eye. You could put a crystal on your third eye and ask for the answers, information, downloads. And then after that, it can lock in the memories or the downloads and then work with that crystal. You have access to something very easily this weekend. Where is Aries this weekend? Oh, it's Mars. Does something turn? We have the full moon too. After the moon opposes Uranus, wait 2 hours after the opposition for the most powerful timing. Is good for about anything, especially from deep romance to hard work. And this is Friday. So anytime after 6 o'clock tonight. Yeah, see, because the Vedic is still here until Sunday the 4th. Wow. And that's it. It's only around... No, it comes back. You can utilize it one more time on the 6th. I don't know what this is. I don't even know what the VC is. I'm assuming it's Vedic. Hold on, I want to get back to this read, but let's see if there's definitions in the beginning. Seriously? Oh, VC. It's indicated that, so it's like almost like the moon and then VC on the days that occur only one time zone, but not the other. So it's not even all around the world. And the OP indicates opportunity periods, and you do have OP all on these days. OP, and then the VC. So this is then VC, but you don't have the OPs here. So it really is. I was on the wrong dates. The VC, OP, just the VC. But it's not one on Saturday. So today and today and Sunday, you have an OP there, a long opportunity period, Monday through Tuesday. So it's like a 24-hour time gap there. And then it stops, like I said, on that Tuesday. I don't know what that is. It's very interesting that it speaks of the same thing, opportunity periods. And I could tell you had a huge opportunity here, and I got pulled to this. So down here. Opportunity periods. So again, I don't know what that is or what it means. Well, I know what it means for you. It means that it's here. Monday and Tuesday happen to be strong. I mean, we do have the full moon, but the opportunity on the full moon itself, which is Saturday, is not there. So it's like right before and right after, which is usually when the full moon is at its peak. Six of Wands, and here we go. Success, and then we got the moon. Just like right here, the same sign that just showed the OP. Whatever it is, it can bring you a lot of success. I don't know if this has to do with your career or what this ends up leading to, but I just feel like it's like opening Pandora's box, opening the Akashic records. Like it's open for you. So again, when you're talking to spirit or however you meditate, I would use a crystal. I'd place it on your third eye. I would talk to your crystal. I would cleanse it. You can always rinse it under water. I would cleanse it and I'd activate it and command it to receive and welcome like the downloads and capture them. Like, I don't know. I've never done it like that. So I'm just explaining this to you as if it's being channeled, but it doesn't feel channeled. But it's got to be because I haven't done that. So use the crystal as like a portal, as like a journal, and ask it to retain all the information. Or put that crystal out tonight and on Sunday. You think you would do it Saturday in New England Eastern Standard Time just because of that's the day of the full moon, but the information, oh yeah, see, I just got wicked lightheaded and heavy. You might go into like a trance whether you want to or not. I would access this. I'm going to try to access this. I mean, you have guides that are screaming to tell you information. Like, they're like, come on. All right. Like, I've never had like this type of message. Like, they're just dying to like talk to you, get to know you. It's almost like you have to meditate here. Not everybody's good at meditation, so just lay down, hold your crystal, talk to your guides. You don't have to talk out loud. I know me personally, I have to get used to talking. I need to talk my thoughts out loud because of what I do next. If only you could hear my thoughts. I was just pulled to kind of do a video, like, hold on. That's not my, okay. That's not really not my writing either. But it is my writing. But it's not. And I wrote thoughts only with, it's almost like I just trained my brain or something. Almost like the crystal, if you think about it. It's more than just thoughts only. There's like 10 other things and ideas that I can take from that one word. It's almost like sigil work. That came in yesterday too. Oh, fuck. Okay. You can access this. I don't even think you need to be like deep in a trance or a meditative state. Like, this is going to be an easy access. But instead of storing it in your brain, I really think they want you to store it in a crystal, because you can keep accessing that crystal. But here's the thing. Maybe use a crystal. Let me ask. Maybe use a crystal you don't typically use, because you would want to keep that data. Okay, it's just for storage of data. That puts a damper on things, because everybody has like a favorite crystal, but like, this is going to store, it's going to be like an archive. And not everybody has a lot of crystals. I almost got pulled for me to use this one. I haven't really worked with this one much. So I think you can use anything, guys. You could use a rock to grain of salt in a jar. You want to capture whatever it is you're doing. You could even use jewelry. I would talk to it, like I said, put it in the moon. Tonight and Sunday night. Not Saturday night. So tonight and Sunday. And if you're in another country, just do it the day before and the day after. But I don't think you don't have this in another country. I think it's just in Eastern Standard Time, like in the United States, which is not just Eastern Standard Time. Sorry, it's like the United States, because because if you're in France, it's on a different day. Get what I'm saying? But note that the monthly is back to the book shown for the midnight Greenwich time, meaning time is GMT. Isn't that usually mountain time? But it's Greenwich mean time. Opportunity periods are designated by the OP, page 77, for additional discussion. This is important. It's because it's signs of the moon and Jupiter. So Taurus, Cancer, Sagittarius, and Pisces. The moon's acceleration, the moon's and Jupiter's acceleration, Jupiter's fiery decimal. I don't even know what that is. And Pisces, juniper, watery decimal. So it's like finding opportunities, like times that are useful, ordinary tasks, laundry, cooking, listening to music, reading, learning, meditating. There are other times when the universe opens their gates to opportunities, decisions, commitments during the opportunity periods. Can lead to new and positive, deepening situations and developments in your life. When most people are unaware of these subtle changes in energies, the wind usually picks up. So you decide to do laundry, or it could be a contract, or you meet a new sweetheart, or energies that were blocked will no longer be blocked. I didn't know about this. Hypotheses have been done for a long time now. So the signs with the moon and Jupiter are Taurus, Cancer, Sag, Pisces. For those who want to understand details of the system, they explain it here. You simply use the system for the information to the calendar pages. The OP is a period with aspects of transitioning with the moon, and transitioning planets show no interference in its free flow decisions and actions. Putting your blocks and challenges in your path makes it more easier. Nevertheless, you're always better off taking important actions and making crucial decisions during an OP period. So this is also, like I said, some type of download or whatever it is. So again, whether it's a rock, whether it's a crystal, whether it's grains of rice in a little mini jar, however you want to do this, because it can be accessed. And it doesn't have to be at night necessarily, but I am seeing a lot of night, So I'd say tonight, and even I would think today. Let me ask. So yeah, I mean, you could even take it outside now. Whenever this is done, I'll put it on the windowsill. Bring it in tomorrow morning, like before noon, and then put it out the next morning. Just don't put it out in the full moon, not the one with the download, because it's in between those times. And I would actually leave it out until Monday. Because on Monday, it opens to Capricorn. And on Tuesday and Wednesday is a long OP, where Monday and Tuesday to be most productive. So you could even leave it out until Wednesday morning if you wanted to. To me, I feel like it just really needs to be maybe 2 nights, or this is night. So if you did Friday, but in Saturday, you did Monday, Tuesday, Friday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday would be 4. Fuck if I know. Let's get your best advice. This is definitely like a channeled message. This isn't like normal weekend energy, guys. Just FYI, not to bring the Matrix into this, but I need to because I just split the deck. But be careful, because you have a family member that's playing fucking victim. All right? So careful. Because no one's got time for that shit when you have this here. Don't let your ego get in the way. If this, if I gotta discuss Matrix real quick, shame on you for doing nothing about a situation over the weekend, is what I'm getting. Because this is like doing nothing, juggling, doing nothing, thinking it's going to be successful, Someone's being very stubborn here. So let's step out of the matrix and back to best advice for whatever downloads are going to be given to you. I got regret, the answer's no. So we're still working with the fucking matrix. Even if it's matrix, right? You got regret and the answer's no. Like I said, it's like shame on you, or like something still needs to fucking click here, but it's like I said, shame on you for not doing something. Or you get what I'm saying? It's very avoidant energy. Or if somebody makes you feel guilty for saying no, I'd step out of that fucking energy real quick too. So for my spirituals, in regards to this energy, be strong, be courageous, be brave. Follow your answers. And you got fresh start. And tribe at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so take advantage of this energy. And don't forget this, it all started off with the star anise. I would buy some at the store if you don't have any. Sag. Oh my gosh, we're only on our fourth sign. It's already been an hour. You gotta be kidding me. I'm like, if this goes fast, we might do a collective. Sagittarius. Everybody's information can be different with whatever is meant for you, whatever family you're connected to. Controversial, assessing situations in a new perspective. Short gray is timid, misunderstood, or shy. But underneath that, heads up, corrupt, unethical cults. This isn't typical Sag energy. So it could possibly just be... Do I want to shut this light off? All right, it's really the sun is what it is. All right, can you see? You could be dealing with someone who has a face tattoo. He's never come out either. So in Aquarius, there was something with Aquarius that never came out, and now Sag. I want to see if there's a message or something there. Somebody could not agree with what you do for work if it's causing controversy. You could believe in galactic energy and somebody's just like, what a fucking idiot, or like, can't believe he or she believes in that shit. Like I don't. somebody I think is going to experience some type of alien, some type of maybe a UFO, something extraterrestrial you guys are going to experience. But I think it's for the ones that are like grouchy or non-believers. If it's not an experience, it could be an experiment. And I know nobody wants to hear that, but I can't even imagine witchcraft in this world. And then you have extraterrestrial witchcraft. Because I'm getting something with the hand here. I don't want to shut the curtain. I got to move the camera to the other side. Okay. Do you see his hands? Trying to get the glare away from the window. There we go. This is definitely, so now if I do this again, now you can see the face even better. It's definitely like a non-believer grouch. So once again, this isn't normal Sag energy. I almost got pulled to Aries again. I'd like to know where Aries is this weekend. It's gotta be like something with Mars. A lot of Neptune this weekend, which is Pisces. With Aries, you do have Uranus. It's not, Mars isn't potent. I mean, it's here only because it's retro a couple times, but it's not like square or trine. I'm trying to find like that type of link. So it's like somebody who's angry. Like, this isn't normal Sag energy, guys. This has to be shadow. I think you're dealing with somebody, a non-believer. I don't know why they're stuck in Sag energy. Oh, is the full moon in Sag, guys? I can't even think right now. Does it go into Sag? It's Scorpio right now. Full moon. It's going into Sag. Okay. That's why. Okay. That makes more sense now. Oh, man. I guess somebody needs a wake-up call. I mean, I don't even really feel the need to clarify, to be quite fucking honest with you. Like, that's how strong this message is. Anyone who's like a non-believer, and this isn't energy. This isn't like extraterrestrials being like, you have to believe in me. No. This is just somebody where it's like, how could you not? Or if it's like, I do believe there's something's out there, but it is No. I was almost looking for like a scarf or anything lightweight I can put from my fan to this. Because let me put this down. Does that help a little bit more? I don't think so. Like, I don't know if these cards are projecting something, but it's almost like spirit like wants these like full, like, okay. There's got to be something. I feel like this is a little too heavy, but let's give it a shot. Maybe I can drape it over that. Did that help at all? No. Right? No. Is it like one of those things? Okay. All right. See, what the fuck? Oh, hi, Spirit. So, is there a message there? What type of message would that be? Oh, hi, Spirit. You guys see that? That was cute. I'm like, that was cute. Do it again. So, I just kind of feel like, see, I don't know if you're testing somebody. Like, oh, do it again, as if you didn't see it. But this is, it's not that whole, like, fuck around and find out, but it's kind of similar. So, I'm not really sure what that would be. Just kind of staring, and I don't know what it is I'm like looking for necessarily, but I thought there was just like a bug on me. Guess not. Okay, no bug, right? I just got pulled to like my belly area. I guess you'd call it like, I always call it like my little pouch I can't lose for my C-sections, but I just got pulled to that one. But I don't give a fuck about my little pouch. I actually call it like my little kangaroo pouch who wants to climb in, you know? Like that shit never phases me, but this is phasing somebody. This has got to be some type of fucking wake-up call. This is very strange. It's like wanting a fresh start but wearing a mask. You can't have a fresh start and wear a false identity. There's definitely some type of experience that I absolutely feel like somebody is about to have. Well, there's that karmic partner, so it pulls me right back to fuck around and find out. I don't even, this, whatever this is, has to happen. And it's going to take place with the full moon. There is some type of extraterrestrial projection towards a karmic partner or towards somebody who's a non-believer. Let's just leave it at that. I don't know what the belly thing is. Maybe it's lack of confidence. I don't know. I'm not comfortable with your body. I'm not really sure what that is. Taurus, weekend energy. Let's get one more. I got air element. I'm getting pulled to cotton candy. Alchemy, destiny, magic. Philosophy, discrimination, empathy, infinity, destiny, and magic. To me, if you're working with this air element, inspiration on dreams, there's like a download here. If you are working with this air element, this would be more empathy. You're working with the empath. I almost said thoracic. It's either philosophy or empathy. I don't see discrimination here, not with infinity, destiny, and magic. Look at the same triangle that I just picked up on. Larians, that was just out here. Courage, strength, bravery. Someone might be totally against what it is you do this weekend. Say you come up with a thought or an idea. Kabbalah, tree of life, integration, life lessons, and expansion. I just felt like it wanted to come out. Yeah, I'm channeling a whole different message here. Everybody's going to get channeled differently through this synchronous geometrics. It's got to be something with geometrics. Maybe go to the library and get a book on geometrics. Or I just heard the Sorcerer's Stone. But this is the Philosopher's Stone. So, oh, yeah, look at Flower of Life. See, I'm telling you, like, I don't know what they want you to access, or it's, you could be looking at a symbol. I'd be careful driving, okay? You could look at some type of symbol, and it can kind of, I don't know if it's like, can put you in a trance. But look at, I mean, this is philosophy too. You have 3 cards of like philosophy here. And this is releasing karma, mysticism. Then shadow work. Could have somebody projecting something. I do feel like there's an energy around you that's not going to like understand, or I just heard Lyrians. Here we go, right here. Okay. I have no idea where this book is. Oh my God, my ass is hanging out. I hope you guys didn't get that. I don't even know what that book looks like for me to even find right this second. If anything, it'd be over here. If it's not over here, then I don't know. But I got lots of books on alchemy. My energy book just fell out. Okay. I don't know where it is. That's unfortunate. You might want to stay in this weekend. Taurus. It's like going after whatever it is. Like it might seem strange or out of your reach. Messenger. Cyrus energy, bringing harmony and balance. So again, it's the same air symbol too. But this is, again, messengers, messages. It kind of pulls me to like a little bit of the Aries as well. Lost land, soul memories, gifts. You've done this before. Something for sure is coming at you. Perspective at the bottom of the deck. None of this matters. Zoom out. Find a common ground when it has to do with you. This one's peeking out at me. Follow your intuition. It's almost just like it's given. Whatever this is work with it. It might be the Lyrian energy that's bringing these messages. This gift, a soul memory, things you've done before. Cyrus energy. Star Brothers. Protection, loyalty, safety, trust. Horus energy. You do have the eye. So I don't... It's the eye of the holder, eye of the beholder. It's the eye of the tiger. And you're going to hear me roar. Didn't that just come out for either week 1 or week 2 in June? Like, you're going to hear me roar. So again, I don't even think this is you researching. I think it's just something you just straight up come across. Taurus. You could be seeing 12-12. Lots of synchronicities. Again, Taurus, cultivate. Gemini, cross-pollinate. A 2 and a 3. We have a 25 and a 26. I just did say 12-12. Cultivate, cross-pollinate. And those opportunities, Taurus and Gemini, was 2 out of the 4. So whatever you're tapping into, some of you, your dreams are talking to you. I don't know if you're dreaming of leaves, bees, mushrooms, bowls, wings. It's definitely that Venus energy. Gemini season. There's something within these cards that are talking to me. It could just be a download. You got the flower of life, tree of life, the philosopher's stone. There's just something here where, again, like you've done it before. So something's going to come to you over the weekend. Something, someone, a thought. You're putting it together. Be brave. There might be haters that absolutely hands down do not agree, but who gives a flying fuck? Let's move on to Virgo. Virgo, weekend energy. Man, this third eye is just like, whoo-wee. Manifesting, meditation, visions. One more for Virgo. Golden ratio, beauty, nature, patterns. We just talked about all this. It's like Taurus and Virgo are meshing. Aquarius and Aries is meshing. No. It was Aries and Sag meshing, and now Taurus and Virgo are meshing. Next would be Cancer and Cappy. Again, you could be seeing numbers. You could be working with, see how it's just like the swirl? And now that I see it, there's a swirl here too on her head. The spiral. You guys are really working with synchronicities, drawings, numbers. To me, it's like the visions and patterns. You're seeing something, meditation. I don't know if you're manifesting nature, beauty, meditation. It's all the above. Summertime could have to do with the sea, seashells, seashore. Summer could just be like you're a month and then admired. So you could be dealing with June, July, August. So you could be dealing with Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo. I think you're being admired by galactic. Admired. I don't know if it's the Lyrian energy, like the bravery. Some of you can manifest numbers or dates, like a sorcerer or a prophet. Infinity, eternal, past life. Infinity, eternal, past life. I don't know if you keep coming back. Some of you must keep coming back. Like, your greatness just comes every time you come back. Like, you do this over and over and over. If you haven't found your niche yet or whatever this is, you're going to. It might be in the summertime, or it might be, it could be the number 7. It can be July. Just because I see summer and then 34, which is a 7. Month of 4, no, 8, 9, 10, 11. Capricorn. This is like your ancestors, your guides, your tribe, letting you know. I don't know if you guys are seeing this and not looking into it. And I just realized in the third eye she has the spirals right there, and I didn't pick up on those spirals. I was picking up on these spirals. And I almost just said star anise again. So this is linked to Aries. So I don't know if there's fear here. Or I don't think it's karmic in the sense of like, because you do it every lifetime. Okay. It is. I'm like, I don't think it's karmic. It's So this is somebody admiring you, your skills, but they're still bound. So you might do something every lifetime with one particular person, and it just never works out. I don't know if this lifetime it was supposed to. It's like they really admire you, but they ain't doing jack shit. They still feel obligated to a comic. I don't think it's you. Unless you're holding back from whatever this is because somebody else doesn't like it. Whatever this is difficult. But I'm not quite sure what it is. Because I would say, like, who gives a fuck about this? Careful, because somebody might not like what you do. I don't know if someone is using magic. But I just heard fuck around and find out, so I wouldn't worry about it. Muse wanted to pop out. I want to see what this fifth dimension spring. No, see, this is you. But you have shit energy around you. Or that want to tap into what it is you do. This is definitely somebody admiring you, definitely fifth dimension. Could be something went down in the spring. Or it could just be Pisces, Aries. Spring doesn't really hit until April, so more like Aries, Taurus, Gemini. And in the beginning, didn't I mention 4 zodiacs? Or some, okay. It's almost like saying, like, there's somebody around you that knows things, sees all these signs, has certain abilities, but like doesn't show them, and there's still some type of link to a karmic partner. So it's like, who gives a fuck? But if it came out, it's almost like I gotta get to the bottom of it. But like, this is you. I don't know if one of them are trying to use magic. I mean, the overall energy of bound and karmic is not going to be fantastic, but let's see what it's trying to get at. It's almost like they're trying to tap in. Feeling safe, wisdom keepers, concern. It's almost like they're I would think they're kind of concerned for you. What am I not seeing, guys? Free will, manifestation, autonomy. What am I not seeing? Or what's a better question is, like, what's being kept from you? We don't give a fuck about Matrix. Again, it could be fuck around and find out. This energy is kind of threw off the read, so I don't know if this energy is throwing you off. And you got Judgment with the 3 of Cups. So I don't like, there's some type of judgment call being made by who, I don't know. I don't think you're even dealing with it. And you got the 9 of Pentacles, which is a very lovely energy. With the Ace of Swords, 2 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. I think I just heard Better Off Alone, that song. So I don't know if someone's going to try to hit you up and you're making a judgment call. The 9 of Pentacles is usually typically somebody who's single. It's like the minor arcana for the Empress. Just enjoying life. Seeing things for what it is. Clarity, conversation, whatever it may be. Making a judgment call. And if that's the case, you're making the right judgment call because there's still a karmic. Or this can be one of the 2 of them making the right type of judgment call and coming this way because somebody is really admiring you. And it looks like you do something with somebody every lifetime. So it's got to be one of them. So they could, one of those 2 are probably making some type of judgment call, like liberating themselves from the situation. It feels more like, with what I'm seeing, it feels more like you're making that decision. I don't know if you feel like this energy disrupts your focus. If it's like when you feel lack, you kind of go towards it so you feel safe or occupied. I'm not really sure. I'm seeing it all like this, and now I just say to myself, like, you seem pretty content just like that, you know? And I just, like I said, everything is so funny. I wasn't even trying to shuffle. And then when I put it like that, it just looked really good, and that popped out. So if anyone's hassling you, whether it's a friend, a lover, an ex, family member, block it out. Shut it down. You don't need it. It doesn't necessarily have to be an ex, guys. It could be a friend, whomever that person is, because everything got real clear when I lifted that energy. Okay, so big message there. And I did get a text message in the middle of that reading. I mean, it was just my dad saying something about an appointment later, which is kind of irrelevant, but I did get some type of message, right? So you don't want anything to come in and disrupt your peace. Cancer, weekend energy, Cancer. Weekend energy, Cancer. I just got pulled to the frogs. Weekend energy, Cancer. It's more like the lily pads I heard. So spiritual meaning of a lily pad. It could stand for religions, or it symbolizes resurrection because the flower closes up at night, reopens in the morning, similar to a spiritual booth. Buddhists also believe water lilies represent enlightenment because of the beautiful bloom that emerges from a dark mud. Buoyancy, flowers, leaves, sunlight allows them to pollination with insects and wind. A beautiful rising, a humble new beginning, achieving great things, bringing separate things together. So it's a beautiful message for you. I don't know if you're worried about your body. Sign what body? You got fire, warrior, passion, fearlessness. You got to be brave here. Grays, talls, organized, intimidating. Collaboration, meeting, community, galactic federation. Pentagram, harmony, protection, idealism. Okay. Someone's being taken. It releases karma. He keeps coming at the bottom of the deck. Someone's being taken. You might be taken. But not for like experimental by any means. It'd be like a download, or they could be planting chips for all I know. I know. Okay. If you're being taken, I don't think you're going to realize you're being taken. So you don't need to panic here. If you do realize you're being taken, or I just heard chosen, it would be in a dream. You're not really going to experience it, I wouldn't think. I mean, it's going to seem real no matter what. You're very much protected, so I don't know if this is just a meeting, or they ask you, hey, you're invited to like a meeting, like you want to walk through this door. Some people might be like, fuck no, because first off, you're talking to an energy, an extraterrestrial, and you're like, what the fuck, is this real life? That's why I feel like it's a dream or during meditation. But it's asking you, like, are you that warrior? Is that passion there? Are you fearless? We are in that energy. Now, if it is someone or something that's actually scary, you're very much protected by the Galactic Federation. It's not going to happen anyway. You're protected. So you might be just being intimidated by energies or entities. But if you're approached by one of them, it doesn't look like an intentional intimidation. This looks organized. This has been planned, like it's on the calendar. And you're going to some type of galactic meeting. It's pretty fucking cool if you ask me. I'm in. And then you know how careful what you wish for? I'm like, I'm in. I want to be part of that meeting. I really can't read this any other way. So if you are approached, I'll put it this way. Either way, I think you're going to be taken. All right. Maybe you're not. Maybe it is invited. I think you're being tested. Are you brave enough to walk through the door? Are you brave enough to walk through the portal? Because the galactic thinks you're ready. Because I almost wanted to say, like, being taken regardless, and you're going to go to this meeting, this and that. But now that I think about it, I don't think you are being taken like that. Like, I feel like you have to agree. Like, conscious enough in a dream or awake to walk through a portal. Because I remember it's pulling me to almost a year ago, where it was either, again, in deep meditation or a dream. I can't remember which one, where it was like an extraterrestrial opening the door, and there was a whole bunch of doors for me to choose. And I was intimidated, and I didn't go through the door. But I've had other experiences where I was confronted with like extraterrestrial energy, and I thought it was way cool within the last like 6 months. So to me, it's free will. What's this fire energy? Which I believe is definitely is my spiritual. This you guys. Yeah, it's ascending. You could have you got lesson that wanted to pop out, fresh start, union, self-worth. You're gonna choose yes. So some of you, this is an ascension and there's no way around it. You're chosen already. Others of you, you're going to be asked. And it's kind of like, are you brave enough? Even if you go at hesitation, I think you're brave enough and you're going to walk through that door. If that makes sense. Because you're ascending. Like I said, it's like going up is same thing, you know? So it's like I said, it's either this is part of your ascension and something's going to come together, or this is like knock, knock. You want to join us at this meeting. And to me, you're going to remember when it's said and done. I almost feel like you came to Earth to be a messenger to multiple energies. And this is like a check-in. Like, hey, how's it going down there? It fucking sucks. I want back. That would be me, I want back in here. But it's beautiful. You are here for some type of experiment. Because you're one of them. And I know I work with the Galactic Federation when it comes to like council and that type of stuff. I've had this conversation with you, and we're pretty much all from the same tribe. So You're definitely voting. I don't know if there's like a switch. Could have to do with grid work. You're ascending though. There might be a switch up. So don't be surprised if for some reason, like you were going in one direction and then all of a sudden you start working on something else, or whatever you're working on picks up pretty quickly. I looked up, it was 20101. We had 1212 over there, now we have 0101. 0101 is a powerful number. Vibing with the zeros. All right, Capricorn, weekend energy. Hi, Sheldon. I'm going to put you outside soon. I just heard 101. It's Capricorn. But now that I just heard 101, let's do 101. Spiritual meaning of 0101. You're at the cusp of a breakthrough. Symbolizes divine intervention, spirits watching over you, guiding. So you are, I just said, remember I said, you guys, you're meshing like Libra, Aquarius, Aries, Sag, Taurus, Virgo, Cancer, Cap. So Scorpio, Gemini, Leo, Pisces. It's just, you're merging with these elements right now. Integrating them. I can't find my website. Here it is. Ones and zeros, receiving divine guidance through thoughts, ideas, clarikinesis, knowing facts on how you receive information. The message should remain positive. Only you and your angels know what's right for you, so listen to your own intuition, inner knowing, as your angels plant thoughts and ideas and guide you. The message of the number 100 is to remind you to keep thoughts totally aligned. Do not allow negative emotions. But we didn't see 100. It was 0101. So, but that message can be for 0011, 1100, 1010, or 0101, etc. It's just them in general. So it's almost exactly what I just said about Cancer. Some of you are really good with clarikinesis. You might want to Google that, okay? But they're implanting thoughts and ideas, which is exactly what I kind of just said with Cancer. So if you're watching later on and you're not watching live, you might want to watch Cancer before you proceed to Capricorn. Capricorn. So it's almost like what I'm getting. If you're working with air energy, you're working with air. This is fire. So air, fire, earth, and then we got we, and then we got wa, and then FW. So the last 6. It could be cardinal. Okay, I don't know. So stalking, intimidation, confrontation, Capricorn. Yeah, see, Cancer just had the same thing. Like, it's almost like the same message. If like an extraterrestrial or some type of energy is like intimidating, or it might not be. This might just be you're being approached by this energy, and it feels like intimidating. Or they've been watching you, stalking you, and now they're going to confront you. But I'm not really getting that vibe. Well, in a way I am. Like, it's mysterious, like Men in Black, you know? I feel like, look at how weird is that? No caller ID. Hello? This is. I'm good. How are you? Okay. So I typically don't ever answer things like that, but I absolutely felt the need to for some reason. So again, it's kind of like mysterious. I just realized he's holding a phone. This might be like a strange download. It might even happen through the phone. I don't talk. I mean, now we're talking AI. Talking bodies. You got the perfect one, so put it on me. I will tell you, I just heard fuck around and find out. If someone's stalking you or doing shit they shouldn't, go ahead, fuck around and find out. I get this vibe where I actually hope it happens. Something's overdue. Something very karmic is overdue. I don't think you need to worry. They're going to interfere. Same with Cancer, yeah. Feeling safe, wisdom, keepers, concerned. They're concerned, like, because somebody's definitely conspiring against you. And again, go ahead, fuck around and find out. You are highly fucking protected. Someone's, doing some type of magic, or I just heard chaos magic. Somebody's doing something. It could be a Matrix person. It could be something from another galaxy interfering. I just got pulled to the CB radio again. Like another planet could be interfering with your mission, because this is like having a mission, right? So I'm loving this fuck around and find out energy. I'm not going to lie. I really do like and love the dark side as much as I do the light side. I ain't shitting you. And I don't think too many people can say that. I think that's really why they had a lot of trouble with me in the beginning and figuring out what it is I'm going to do, because I like them both and I wouldn't make a choice, so they probably chose for me. But anywho, that's me. I don't know what's going on with you. But I am getting that totally fuck around and find out vibe. Like, you're going to be told. Was it Aries? Like, accessing that information. I think it was Aries, right? You might want to go back and watch Aries too. I circled Aries F too. That's star anise. I feel like that bird was just talking to you. So it's like pulling rank. They got to pull you in. It's got to be something with your mission, what you're here to do. It's like pulling teeth, but pulling rank. I think something's switching, or if we're just talking Matrix, it's just somebody who's going to come in and interfere. Frickin' frack, misery loves company. Don't get distracted. There's a lot here. I just don't know how to read it, as in like the sense of like, it doesn't need to be read. And there might be something with documents, because that phone call I had, it is in regards to documents. I still think it's very much linked to the council. I think they're next to you. I think they're also next to you healing. They're doing things to make you feel confident, make you feel safe. They're very much protecting you right now from any negative thought until like something gets off the ground. It's definitely something going on here. But I just heard, let's get it started in here. Let's get it started in here. We got commitment. Could have to do with some type of devotion, free will. Maybe they're deciding if somebody gets to partake. I don't know if they're like voting on your fucking love life. You got forgiveness. I feel like they're voting on your fucking love life or something. I don't know what the fuck this is. If before was definitely a no and now it's a yeah, I don't know. I guess it's how well they can connect with the other energy too. I don't know what you're going to be doing next in the midst of this ascension. Because didn't like a karmic situation come in too? I don't, it's like, fuck around and find out. So if someone's karmic is doing something, it doesn't matter. If something's going to be handled. But like I said, it's in the matrix world, it's up to you. But for my spirituals, in regards to what it is you do next, in regards to like leadership or a spiritual path in the next couple years, however it is you chose to ascend when you came here, they're going to be real careful with who hangs around you per se in regards to your energy, and can you get your mission done? Can you still have your independence and put things and people and energies aside to do what it is you're supposed to be doing here on Earth? It looks like they're allowing somebody to come in and apologize for something. And they're allowing you to make the decision on whether or not you choose to let this energy partake with you. But I don't know how well that's going to work out, because then they would have to alter other energy to mirror you. And there's only so much altering they can do. I don't know how that's going to pan out for you guys, or what it is you're going to do next, but I definitely feel like this is a reading for not the Matrix. It feels more like people in the public eye or leadership roles, or whether you're some type of transmitter. It's work. It's work related to like your soul mission. This reading isn't really for the Matrix, guys. It's just not. And I just got 2/18/19. So again, 18/19. Scorpio. Kessel, what are you doing over there? Oh, these two cards really want to come out, huh? Scorpio. So again, courage, bravery, strength, feeling safe, wisdom, warmness, concern, harmony, protection, idealism, self, memories, identity. It's all coming back to you now. I'm telling you, you're going to have like extraterrestrial dreams or something where you're just like uncertain, like guarded towards something, trying to figure something out here. Like, no way, did that just happen? How did that happen? What, huh? What, who, what, huh? It's like that, but it's pulling me to like a PBS cartoon. I don't know which one. I don't think it's Reading Rainbow. It could be. It's in a book. Take a look. If this is you guys, I feel like you're like, how can I do this? Or how can I make something right? Or what? Why am I here? Why am I in the Matrix? I want to be home. I haven't had that feeling come through in cards in a long time. This is that feeling of like, you don't feel at peace here. You don't feel like you belong here. But it's deep and it's heavy. So I'm not getting the deep and heavy vibes. This is more mysterious. Scorps love mystery. I don't think you're going to be scared. And it's 11:00. I just got pulled to like the 0101, which was Cappy. So you are a starseed, like I said. So I don't, over the weekend or whatever's happening here, you're definitely visiting the galaxy or questioning it, or you see something and it makes you question it, or is that a planet? Is that a star? You just like stargazing or looking up in the thing is going to make you question something. It's very impulsive energy. So be careful with that impulsiveness. Yeah, see, it might be linked to that original person when I just said you might see something in the sky. It's that one that you're linked to. It's the one where they're making some type of decision. Whatever this is, you're going to have a new perspective by the time the weekend's over. But right now it's controversial. And you can't be with somebody who's controversial, especially if whatever it is you do next I don't remember what reading this was for. I think it was either Taurus or Virgo. So again, you have the galactic or family spirits making decisions for you. Either you're purging it or they need to purge. This came along with the purging already, and healing, and shadow work, right? Like I'm telling you, this energy is being visited or something this weekend. Like there's someone stuck and they're gonna fucking unstick a situation. I mean, they're no lie. They're making decisions for your long term. So whoever's ascending here, which is most likely my spirituals, my tribe, they're determining who gets to come along or how somebody reacts to something. And it might not who comes along next weekend. It's this person, if they choose to let this person come along, they might need a good fucking solid 6 months to a year by themselves. So they be just because if you're ascending, this energy can't come in while you ascend. You got a job to do. Whether it's you do your job in your sleep and you're highly unaware of it. Like I said, like you could bump into somebody and you're doing an energy exchange. You're a shifter. I mean, there's so many things that are discrete. They're absolutely making decisions. I don't think this is like, if this is you and you're considering this person because they come back in the picture, if you ask me, they want you to purge it. Well, it's them needing to purge. And they need a new perspective on things because they think you're too taboo. They can't have you with somebody who doesn't have your back 100%. They don't have to agree with it, but they need to have your back and they need to be supportive and not make fun of what it is you do or what you think you see or who you talk to. Get what I'm saying? They're making a very crucial decision whether somebody gets to take the ride with you or not. So on behalf of myself, thank you. Because that's important. Gemini. And again, you guys just got 25. And there's something with the number 3 or 30. Gemini. crop circles, air. Yeah, guys, you can't escape this energy this weekend. I don't think you're trying to anyway. But messages, curiosity, seeing the signs, again, working with an air element, or you might just see something in the air, hot air balloons, floating things. You could be doing research. Again, men in black. Gemini. This lyric, they keep coming together. Ooh, he hasn't come out before. This is mystery, reading between the lines, using your intuition. I don't know if you're going to visit a sacred space, if they're going to create a sacred space. Ooh, look at that circle. This circle aligns perfectly between the two cards at the top. See that? Love it. It's perfect alignment. Something's being aligned. I definitely think they're leaving clues. You're probably on social media or in the news. There's going to be something big in the sky. Manifesting multidimensional perception, attunement, working with the men in black. They're here to protect you. Resilient, bold, sassy. I mean, they're definitely here to protect you, this particular scenario. Or they're protecting land, they're protecting you. Again, it's so funny. I looked for the book in regards to like the Lyrian energy. Some of you might want to Google that. Gemini. Again, you got signs, new direction. So to me, you're seeing the signs here, messages, signs, curiosity. Again, that Lyrian energy, being brave, going towards something. There's some type of wisdom that you hold that you're going to be using. Very much protected. You are working with multidimensional energy. Something is aligning. It is ascending. It is being attuned. And you are going in a new direction. Or you're going to be pulled in this direction. Because you already agreed upon it. Again, it feels like very mysterious energy. And I feel like there's a lot more that could be said here. But it's almost like they want me to clear the board for some reason. They're sending in new spirit guides, or it's not or. They're definitely sending in new spirit guides, people, places, things, whomever you're going to be working with next. I don't know if they want to communicate with you. Look for signs. They're trying to communicate with you. It's your guides. Because they're here protecting you. So whoever this crew is walking the matrix. I don't know if I almost see like telephone crew. Because it's like grid work. So don't be surprised if you keep bumping into the same mysterious energy, or you just feel like someone's following you, and I know that can be creepy. Or again, you keep seeing the same person at the same spot over and over. It's something like that. To me, I really feel like they are walking in the matrix right now. And why everything is getting situated, they're watching you. I don't think I've ever done a read like this. It's pretty cool. Let's move on to Leo. Leo, weekend energy. Beauty, nature, patterns. There's that spiral again. Manifesting, multidimensional energy, perception, attunement. You could be walking in a maze, what feels like a maze. Here we go again with the Galactic Federation. You got to be seeing signs here. And again, enigma, sensitivity, exclusive, and men in black. I'm telling you, they it's the same message as Gemini. Oh, here we go, Scorpio and Gemini. You can't make this shit up, guys. And you do have people around you that they don't want around you, and it could be from other planets, other galaxies, and they're nipping it in the butt because I feel like, in a way, like information must have leaked. You're highly being watched. You could come across a Prayant Mantis. I feel like you're part of like an exclusive club here. Very elusive energy, though, in and out. But you might be highly sensitive to empathic energy right now, too, that you might actually feel this energy. So you're seeing lots of signs, synchronicities, drawings. I guess just listen. You have multi-dimensional energy all around you. You're being protected. Like, words are powerful, right? You might not have someone blocked, but they're blocking them. So it's almost like there's like a trigger word here. You know, people have a safe word. There's a trigger word that's being blocked from you. I don't know why that is. I just got pulled. I can see the waterfall in here. I just got pulled to, what's the one with all the numbers and shapes? And you have like 30 seconds or 60 seconds. And then they all pop up. I used to love that game. You might think your eyes are playing tricks on you. Anyone know the name of that game? There's going to be different sides to you this weekend. People might literally look at you and be like, what's wrong? Everything okay? What's up? Like, you might even get like, who are you? You know, you might, it's a whole bunch of symbols that pop in the air. Old school game where there's a timer that goes off and you have to get all the shapes. in the spaces before the board pops up. I don't know how. Yep, this is it. Perfection. You gotta love fucking Google. I mean, I don't even know how it picks up on my shit. So get your energy up. A perfection board game, Hasbro. I said Hasbro in my head. Kids are unsure. Kids are sure to have a great time playing this to beat the timer before the pieces pop. The quickest player to fit all the matching shapes into the hole pops up wins. So it's get your energy up. So we just talked about energies, right? And trigger words. Like, so they're working with your energy. So if you can kind of have the weekend to yourself versus like staying busy, going out, doing that, this looks more like kind of have like just a you weekend. Don't go into like places that are too chaotic. Like just kind of chill out, vibe at home. Or just make sure you're vibing with the right people. Again, I'm getting impulsive energy. That came in with one of these readings where it's impulsive and you just go. There's a reason for that too. But perfection, I don't think you're trying to perfect. I don't think they're trying to perfect. They probably like the imperfections in regards to extraterrestrial energy. But get your energy up. So you do need to vibe. So if you know you're vibing with good energy, then okay, vibe. But try to stay away from crowds. Because this is all other energy, and this is like your energy. And you're manifesting as we speak. It's multi-dimensional energy. It's all about your perception and attunement. Yeah, see, deception. So there's absolutely deception around you, like I said. Well, I don't know if I used deception, but I know that's why I said be very careful with your energy. This isn't you lying to yourself. But almost like I said, deception, right? Like multi-dimensional. Like I feel like this is multi-dimensional and they're watching you. I feel like there's two of you. Like you're a handful. Like I don't know if you can shapeshift. I don't know what, like multiple people need to watch you. So I don't know if you work in one dimension, but your projected energy is in another dimension. You're doing work. I don't know if that's possible, but it might be. I just look down like, go ahead, fuck around and find out. So if you trust a situation and you happen to go into it, but then the next day you realize you fucked up, you were meant to go into it. Because this is the fuck around and find out. So if there is ill intentions and you feel like you're going to go anyway, whatever the case may be, like there's a reason why. Yeah, see, comics. See this. I don't know what to tell you. Like this, I'm telling you, this, it's the same thing. Like fuck around and find out. Somebody's karmic or your karmic. Again, fuck around and find out. They fucked with the wrong person. And I think they've been getting away with it for a long time. And this energy is going to be taken care of this weekend. Something new is going to stop for you. And something that needs to very much end is going to end for others. Be careful that this isn't like one of your karmics. Hey, let's meet up, you know? And they're just like an energy vampire. Just know you got other energies. You're extremely empathic this weekend. You got other energies around you that you can sense, feel, taste. It's all the sense. It's all the senses. Be super fucking careful who you engage with this weekend, because even if you're engaging with somebody and it's kosher, they have energy attached to them because you're super sensitive. But somebody's also changing someone's perspective, like the whole enigma behind things. So I don't know if you're being called to work with that energy or, bump into that energy. There's some type of transmission. I don't know. Best advice in regards to this. The answer is yes, that wants to pop out. I don't know if that's like someone's lying, they're still a karmic. I don't know if the answer is yes to what I was just kind of like saying. But then there's like a pause. So I don't know if it's a pause between you or them, or there's some type of weaving. I don't know if there's a contemplation. Like I said, that feels like a weaving. I don't know what the fuck that is. All I know is that I'm being awakened. It's my third eye. It's like a download or something right now. You're not meant to know what this is. You're meant to be smart, but it's a very impulsive energy. So you're highly protected. I would stay away from anything that you think is karmic or has a karmic tie. I would not engage, because this is that very impulsive energy where okay, you're in the car, you go. But there's two of you this weekend. I can't explain it. So if one side of you is impulsive, like the other piece is watching over. It's almost like astro travel, where you can float up and see yourself. And you're working with that all weekend without you even knowing it. It's like two places at one time. But I don't think they want that to happen. That's why they're here this weekend. All I know is that they're doing their best to protect you. So you got to protect yourself. I got to get out of this energy. And just because you're protected, that doesn't mean take any risk. Okay? Pisces. Pisces, weekend energy. Oh, I feel like this is going to be a quick message. When I say that, it's usually a long one. So I don't know if that means there's some type of clarity. Take your time. Shadow self, denial, projection, shame. Larian, Sorcerer's Stone, reptilian energy. Controlling, drama, conflicts. Lovers. Damn, this is like a mix of a whole bunch of energies that I just read. Resilient, bold. So it's like, didn't that shadow work come out with the Lovers, actually? Healing, purging. But there's denial, projection, shame, controlling, there's drama, there's conflict. There's this energy, which I believe was Aquarius. And then resilient energy, bold, sassy. This energy is all over the fucking place. I don't know if it's Pisces. What is this? I think out of every single zodiac, you're going to feel the most. You're going to feel like pulled. Tug of war. I mean, there's drama around you and somebody else. Because remember, that energy had a karmic. But you're very resilient, bold, sassy. You can step into anything. But there's still a problem. Get what I'm saying? Like, oh boy. Let's see if we can fix this. Well, I don't know if we can fix it, but shadow work, the divine masculine, new tribe. Something is going to be transformed. Something could have went down in the winter. I just got pulled to Capricorn though. But the message is going to be received. The Lovers. Somebody's going to want your forgiveness in regards to a karmic partner. They want to change things. And they want to devote some type of energy or devote time to you. You're going to be at your crossroads. Somebody's going to want your forgiveness. There's no question here. There's still shadow work that absolutely needs to be worked on, transformed. I think you guys are butting heads, not seeing something. There's drama. There's a karmic obviously involved that doesn't want to see you with somebody else. But for some reason, I feel like the two of you could be together. As long as this other energy made you feel safe. If you could trust it. You are being put in your crossroads. You are being guided. You might make there's some type of decision coming in. I can't tell if that's a galactic decision in regards to like everything I just read. But you're not seeing eye to eye on something. You probably took yourself out of a situation last winter or something like that. But there is somebody here that chose somebody else. Well, put somebody else in front of you. And they're absolutely going to want your forgiveness. Whether it comes through this weekend or not, it will be coming. So I think, like I said, do I think people can do shadow work at the same time? Can heal at the same time and be with somebody? I do. But there's still drama. There's still who gets the upper hand. There's still control. Like the karmic is like pissed, causing problems. So I don't know how strong your person can be. This is why I feel like the galactic is making a decision here, because if this energy is not in here yet, right, then how strong are they? Are they really that strong? Are they really that devoted to you? Because if they were, this wouldn't be on the board. So I'm not trying to put a wrench in you guys' feelings, but I'm being very fucking realistic with you. Do you really want to be with somebody and who's dealing with somebody who's fucking drama? Like, I get it. We shouldn't judge like that. But at the same time, is this other energy strong enough to put their foot down? Because there's still shadow work that's here, which tells me they haven't been strong enough. I mean, everyone's got to start somewhere, right? So I get that. That's why it's like free will. You're good at kind of bouncing back. You're bold, resilient, sassy. That's because you know how to handle people, places, and things. It doesn't mean you should have been in that position to handle that, though, unless you were asked to. But this drama's got to fucking go. I don't know if there's enough change here. All I see is somebody wanting forgiveness. I guess you'd have to find out, but I'm also getting fuck around and find out. So there might be one more encounter or conversation to pin or nail somebody who is being sneaky or ill intentions. And it might not be your person. It could be somebody else. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know how you feel about this. And I said there's impulsive energy. So my experience with impulsive energy, there's always a reason and I always get an answer. It's just you play such an important role. See, yeah, this person must be part of your tribe. You play such an important role. I think that's why that fuck around and find out is here, because they need to check certain energies. It feels like a big giant test for two karmic people, not you. Your test would come afterwards, in the sense of, do you even want to forgive? Or this can be the two karmics no, it's not. I'm looking at all the other cards. This is somebody who wants to fix something with you. And it looks like your tribe's got you. They got your back right now. It's either this person is part of your tribe, or this is, the energy that's protecting you right now is fuck around and find out. It's one or the other. It does look like something can be transformed. I guess it just depends on how something goes down. You never know how you're going to feel or think until some type of conversation or energy, or if things are done properly, it can be resolved. But somebody would have to make you feel real confident and real fucking safe in regards to, the next steps. Else they wouldn't have a chance. Because nobody would ever want to feel like a third wheel, or is this situation like, there'd be a lot of explaining to do. Yeah, see, victim, solitude. I'm just kind of seeing like, so it could be like another energy. You got return, somebody wants to return. Do I think they're playing victim? I don't. I think there's another energy, just in general, out there playing victim, maybe using silence as some type of emotional manipulation, wanting somebody else to go in a different direction. This is definitely one of the karmics playing victim. And they're going to use some type of emotional manipulation But your tribe is here, like I said, controlling drama, conflict. So, like I said, like whatever goes down this weekend is meant to go down. Let's just look at it like that, because people need to be put in the right fucking spots. Okay? Material understanding. This read this weekend is too important on where it is you guys go and what type of ascending, what direction, you know. So if you get put into a situation and by Sunday or Monday you're like, oh, why the fuck did I do that? Don't worry about it. It's how something was supposed to go down. You're not being in the test. You're not being tested in the sense like who's more important, matrix or spiritual. We already would choose spiritual over the matrix. So I hope you guys have an amazing weekend, and I will be back at some point. I love you guys so much.